I started typing her name into the search bar of Facebook. Sure enough, it was filling up with messages from people who had heard she'd passed away from her injuries. After inquiring with some other former guild members, it turned out William had stabbed her. She had broken up with him after she got her horrendous test results back, and he wasn't all too pleased with that. In the aftermath of the incident, me and some other Dutch guild members went to a city to meet up with her friends from school, attend the memorial set up in a school, and to put some flowers at the scene of the crime on behalf of everyone she had played the game with. When we met up with Maggie's school friends, we found out William hadn't been half as nice as we thought he was. During the relationship, he had been very controlling of Maggie, and after the breakup, he had begun stalking her and sending her threatening text messages. She even went to the police to report it, but they told her they couldn't do anything for her at that stage. After that, she met a different guy and started dating him. William found out and, well, took matters into his own hands. Thinking back at this, the worst part of this all just came to mind. When we put flowers at the scene of the crime, we stood around for a few minutes, contemplating whether or not we should knock on the door and personally give her mother our condolences, given that we kind of knew her as well. We decided against it, given that we might unintentionally remind her mother that Maggie's online connections ultimately cost her her life. As soon as we got back to our car, we saw Maggie's front door open. Out of the door came her mother with Maggie's younger sister. I knew at the time that Maggie had a younger sister, but I didn't know she was only 6 or 7. I lost it when I saw her little head hanging down while grabbing hold of her mother, scared to go around the corner to face all the drawings and flowers people had left there. In writing this post, I found a very recent article that said William is most likely going to prison for 20 years. Honestly, William, I hope you never make it out of there.
I pull up to the running house and flip off the running lights and tug my keys from the ignition, pulling up the bouquet that I have nestled safely in the passenger seat and stepping out of my freshly vacuumed car. I trot up the stairs to my front door, spinning my key ring on one finger until I reach the lock, where I find the house keys with ease, and slip it in to unlock the door. The sight of my gorgeous wife greets me upon my entry. As she's sitting on the couch watching her favorite TV series, she jumps up and greets me with a grin and a kiss. "Hey baby," she whispers, excited to see me after both of our staggered shifts. I pull the roses from behind my back and watch her eyes light up. She deserves them. And I just wanted to do something special for her. I take off my suit jacket and hang it neatly on the coat rack as she takes the flowers to the kitchen, running water into a vase and setting it on the dining room table. "I'll be back," I call, as I head upstairs and change my clothes. I return in blue jeans and a plain white t-shirt. She bites her lip, admiring how the tight sleeves cling to my biceps. I smirk and wink at her, giving her butt a flirty tap as I turn her around and hug her tightly from behind, placing a series of kisses on her neck. She closes her eyes and sighs, whispering, "I love you so much." I reply in kind, stroking her cheek as I do. "Come on," I say, pressing on towards the door. "We want to get there before the lines get too long." In a minute, we're buckling up in the car, and I'm becoming reacquainted with the wonderful smell of those strawberry underseat mats I got from the car wash. Outside feels great, but just the slight chill from the AC is heavenly. We don't agree on much music, but that's okay. We have one song from one band that we both absolutely love, and we use that song at our wedding reception. I turn it on in the car and catch a short glimpse of her looking out the window as she hums along to the music. I love my life and circumstances. We're not rich, but we have everything that we could ever want. After a short drive on the highway, I pull up to the nearby carnival near a big shopping mall in our town. We park the car and walk a long way to the front gate, where we buy our entry tickets and ride wristbands. It's about 7:45 p.m. at the end of spring. The sky's still light, but the sun is setting, causing radiant reflections of pink, blue, gold, and fire orange to burst all over the place. It looks like the cotton candy machine created all the clouds that we can see, and it's wonderful. We make it up to the front gate, flip a coin to see which ride to go on first. I want to try the zipper. She likes the rocking boat. We end up landing on the boat. Just as well. I want to get warmed up for my flying, tumbling experience. She walks off to the bathroom first, and I stand in line for the rocking boat, admiring the sight of the pretty lights and spinning carousels. The children having the time of their lives, and their parents taking hundreds of pictures. There's a group of girls behind me in an adjacent line, very attractive young women. I coincidentally lock eyes with one of them, watching as a little boy runs past her group to his mother, holding a giant inflatable hammer that he just won. The lady smothers a bashful smirk with her hand and nudges her friend, pointing me out. I smirk and look elsewhere, taking a step in the shortening line. When I glance back past them, I find that all the girls are looking my way, and one is waving, trying to get my attention. I raise my eyebrows to show that I have noticed her. She points to her friend with both thumbs, then points to me. I tilt my head. They're adorably forward, but sorry, I'm not interested. I toothily grin, absolutely flattered, but waving my hand in polite declination, shaking my wedding ring hand like Beyonce in the Single Ladies video. They fall out laughing and turn away, just after two of them make broken heart symbols with their hands. I turn around to the front of the line as well, waiting for my wife to return. Sorry, ladies, I got the prettiest one. She runs up behind me and jumps into my back. I'm almost surprised, but I kind of expected it, as she's easily excitable and overly stimulated when going to fun, new places. I spin her around and set her back down, ready to get onto the ship. We approach the platform, and we're welcomed aboard by the operator, shown to our seats right in the middle of the boat, and strapped in for a good ride. I look at her face the entire time. She's beautiful, especially when she's smiling. I'm glad I was able to make her happy. When our ride is over, we dismount the platform, walking back to the midway and onward to more rides and attractions. I want cotton candy, she shouts while swinging my arm. We stop by the cotton candy stand to order 2 sticks, one pink, one blue. I get the pink one. Arm in arm, eating cotton candy under cotton candy skies. This is the way life should be. The sunset is brilliant. I'm so lucky to be where I am with this gorgeous girl beside me. I am the luckiest man in the world. A small but extremely bright flash in the distance makes itself present. We're all caught very much off guard by it. The gigantic mushroom cloud that immediately follows the light disagrees heartily with my assertion. Hey there, kids, it's me, Mr. Creepypasta, and I'm just gonna let you know one last time about the Creepypasta comic book. Now, I know you guys have probably seen this at the end of every single video, but I'm gonna let you know one more time because we are at 3 more days left. And we've already hit our first stretch goal, which means that anybody who donated $15
Oh god. Too loud. Too loud. Too loud. How's it going, bros? My name is Pew! Welcome to Fridays with PewDiePie. I'm very, very excited today because I'm not gonna play just any games. I'm gonna play your games. If you remember, I announced a competition where you bros should make RPG Maker games. I collected the highest rated ones, and I'm so excited to play them. All right, let's do this. PewDiePie and the Bromancing Stone. Got my old outro in there, so you know it's an OG bro who made this. I love the avatar they used for me. That is actually how my body looks like. And my hair. Except my house doesn't look like that. It's way bigger. Marcia, I'm ready. Marcia, I'm ready to start recording. Every day it's like this. Marcia? Where did she go? Phone call. Oh, it's Ken. Felix, have you checked YouTube today? No, I'm working on a new video. Typical YouTubers lying about working when they're not. And looking for Marcia. I can't find her anywhere. I haven't seen her, but I called to tell you. Dylan hacked you. What the ass? I never said that before, but I like the expression. He's just so strong. So much better. Who made this? Who made this game? So are you, Felix. You can defeat him, but you may need protection. I'm all out of condoms. Not that kind of protection. I'll check Marcia's dresser. I'll check my dresser. You obtain the XXX extra long dong. Who the fuck said that? I am the narrator. Nice to meet you, Pierce. The narrator. I don't even want to know. What are you wearing? What the fuck is this game? It's my VR wear. Oh, it's my outfit. My suit outfit. Can I get a bro fist? You don't have a fist. Or a body for that matter. Oh, yeah, right. The fuck? No problem here. No problem here. No problem here. I don't have a problem. What can I say? Every day is a new fresh start to go straight back to bed. You quoted me there. That's awesome. This is awesome so far. I love this. I love playing you bros creations. I'm so glad this. What the fuck? If you're watching this, I succeeded. No, that's how it isn't it? If you're watching this, then I have succeeded. My channel. Ken was right. I am not a little girl. I will not be bullied up the internet. I own your channel, and Marcia. Oh god, not Marcia. She is now my personal Beyblade. Oh fuck. PewDiePie, I am your god. So deal with it. Dylan, you look sexy as fuck, but haters gonna hate. Duck's gonna quack. Well written, bro. And this means whoa. Ooh. Pewdstown. If you can fight your way out of a situation, don't. Why not? You'll die. Really? Haha, just kidding. What? What? Evil garbage can. Best game. Of course. Alright, I'll attack it. Felix was victorious. Felix is now bro level 3. What the ass was that? That was a VR battle. Dylan must be merging the dimensions. Alright, what's the plan? Run for it. Bad plan. Plan B. Fuck shit up and die. That's a good plan. No, it's not! Why am I walking around outside naked? Oh yeah, my VR suit. Forgot. I've done that. Is that Jack? That is Jack, isn't it? Stop putting on it, damn it! Jack, I need your help. Dylan, the hacker, kidnapped Marcia, and he took control of my YouTube channel. Stop putting on it! I wish I had a booty smooth like smoothie. Booty smoothie. How the ass do I find Senpai Barrel? Wait, how the fuck do you... Never mind. Cool, good talk, Jack. PD Park. I have my own park, guys. Jack just hangs around there all day. Selling drugs. Is that it? Sorry, Mark. I gotta say hi to Edgar first. Fuck your boots. I ain't moving till I get food. God damn you piece of shit, dog. God, I hate Edgar. Alright, Mark. That actually looks like Mark. Mark, how do you bromance the stone? I don't know what you're talking about. Jack told me to ask you, Marky Moo. Alright, you wanna fuck this stone. What the fuck, Mark? First, you need flowers and chocolate. Got a Ken, Mark. That's past the Lost Woods, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, I need to find a way to get past Edgar. I might have something useful for you. He gave us beef jerky. Thanks, Mark. Take the beef jerky, Edgar. Take the fucking beef jerky, Edgar. Not me, take the beef jerky. Alright, what was it? The Lost Wood. It was left. Hey! Kenmart! Alright. Kenmart. Is that supposed to be Ken? Welcome to Kenmart. Have some chocolate and flowers. What the fuck, Ken? Just bromancing the customer, Felix. Bromancing. Ken, I could kiss you. I would never say those fucking words. Please don't. Ken would kiss me in a heartbeat. Now, if you excuse me, I have a date with a stone. Good luck and stay toasty. How could this possibly... Oh my god, I'm on the ceiling. Sponsor Eagle! What do you have for me? A crowbar. Shouldn't that be an eagle bar? No, that's where eagles get drunk. Oh my god. This is funny. I like it makes me cringe, but it's funny. Thanks for the gift, Sponsor Eagle. Now what do I do with this crowbar? Maybe... Oh yeah, on the stone, of course. Alright, stone, I love you. It's working. I brought you a box of chocolates. Harder, faster, come on. And flowers. What's wrong, Pits? I just fucked a stone. Oscar, give this game an Oscar. I just fucked a stone. Now that is literature. I can't say it. Okay, we're in the barrel's home. Spooky. Senpai! Notice me, Senpai. Dylan the hacker has Marcia. He's trying to merge the dimensions. Stop Dylan, we must. Before it's too late. Travel to the sewer, we will. Waiting in the darkness, he is. Senpai Barrel joined your quest. Kill the narrator, we will. This barrel is following me now. Okay, so we have the barrel following us. I just don't know why. Oh, okay, we go in the sewers. Dylan, I'm coming for you. I hope you didn't mean that lyric. No, I didn't. YOLO! We're in the VR world. This is amazing. I can't believe you bros made. This is one of the submissions. Oh my god, is that Dylan or Slenderman? It's Slenderman. Fucking 2014 memes. Alright, we have magic now to pee, so fuck it. Let's pee on Slenderman. Best game. Hey, we killed Slenderman with pee. How about that? Wait, what the fuck? Fabulous! You know what, Slendy? After we deal with Dylan, you can do tentacle porn. This is great, guys. We got barrels and Slenderman after. Fabulous Slenderman. Oh, here we go. That's Dylan and there's Marcia! What? It's time to merge the worlds because I am 100% cold-blooded. A wise man once said, don't wear tampons if you're a boy. What the hell, Felix? But if you want to slam it out, face my virtual form, Ultimo Dylan. Jesus Christ! Now that is some fan fiction I can get into. Okay, let's pee on it. Hey! That was pretty easy. Marcia! Oh, he's crying! Oh, poor Dylan. Marcia, aren't you gonna my hero! You did it, Felix! And so we conclude our story with Dylan's evil plan thwarted. The hero saves the princess, And now we can go back to making videos. Slendy, it's time to make your debut. Fabulous! Oh god, no! Oh, that was so fun. Thank you so much for making this game. Freddy's simmering. Good job. Panty collector. 2000.
Look at my horse is amazing. Look at my horse is amazing. Look at my horse is amazing.
This is kind of freaking me out. Ooh, dude, that's a cool ass avatar. Man, why did I shave my beard? God damn it, those kidnappers. Don't worry, Felix. I am your guardian angel. I'll guide you through everything. That is exactly how I envisioned my guardian angel. I'm not gonna lie. So what am I doing here? You are the chosen one. The one who must go on an important quest. And what is this quest you're talking about? You must collect all the female panties from the kingdom of Ikea. I've done this. All right. That is something that I was made for. Good luck, Felix. May the panties be watching over you. Let's see what's outside. Great job. You managed to get outside. There may be hope for you after all. Wow, sassy angel. Look at those curves. Such a beautiful rock. What is with these games and me with rocks? Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? You found one, Felix. You really are the chosen one. Hey! I obtained panty. All right. You need to be level 2 to proceed. How do I get level 2? You just have to pull my finger. Oh, should I do it, press? I'll pull the finger. Can you smell it? You leveled up. Best game. Is that supposed to be Marcia? Help! Help me! Orcs are trying to steal my panty. What the fuck, man? Don't worry, lady. I'll teach him a lesson. Orcs trying to steal Marcia's panties. Only I can steal Marcia's panties. You fucking orcs. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, Hey! Oh my god, thank you! You're a real hero. What is your name, my hero? My name is Felix. Felix from the... Why do I give Marcia the dumbest voice? I'm sorry. Felix from the kingdom of Ikea. And what is your name, sexy lady? What the fuck, man? My name is Marcia. Please take this again. Another panty. Jesus. Jesus. I just get panties left and right. I don't know what to say, man. I got a gift.
Swap dance papyrus Supeka said and you know send linku.
Alright, someone very young made this. Nah. Well, it's realistic at least. I just bloody knew it. You truly are the chosen one. No, thank you.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Come at me, bro. Rasengan! Where were you when it happened?
Look at my horse is amazing. Look at my horse is
So good. The ending was really like top. I can't see who made the game, but thank you, this wonderful person, for making this game. You're awesome. Really.
Swap dance papyrus Supeka said how dare the XD.
Oh. Yee. Papa Fruit. All right. What? And here. And here I am, the #1 YouTuber, the richest pimp in town, the most handsome dude in the whole world. You both really captured my personality so modestly in this one. I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel so empty. Oh, wow. It really is realistic. Let's go and see Marcia. Her wisdom shall guide me in my times of need. I love the outfit I have. It's so good. Hey, babe. Konnichiwa, Pizza-Senpai. Okay. Stop talking like this. You're not even Japanese. Yeah, cool. When I have sex. Why is that an option? Kawaii desu ne. She exploded. Alright, yeah, cool. When I have sex. Hi. Oh my god. That actually worked? Don't tell Marcia. Why are you crying? Because you said I was only a side bitch to Marcia. Maybe if we have sex, I'll change my mind. Really? Okay then. This is not how you treat women. I do not support this. Just gonna go out. That's cool. I'm glad we had this talk. Let's go this way. Marcia's the other way. But I want to go there. Well, you can't. Why not? Oh my god, just turn around and keep playing the damn game. But I'm beautiful. Oh, this is so... Not nailage. You know what I appreciate more than all these cars and money? Nailage. What? She isn't here. Maybe she went out. Wait, there's a letter on the table. Puts. Oh, Puts. Oh, it's... Puts, it's me, Malcolm. I kidnapped your girlfriend because you suck and because I hate you. Come and find me if you dare, or kill yourself like a bitch. No, you motherfucker. Don't worry, I'll come and get you. To the Poots Cave. I love how Malcolm is in it. Oh my god. Alright, let's start up the computer and find this asshole. This is where I make videos, of course. What the hell? What is happening? Sup, loser? Dylan! No, it can't be! Looks like I got you good this time. I was planned all along. I knew that if Malcolm kidnapped your girlfriend, you would panic. That you went right where I wanted you to go, and you fell right into my trap. The world will know who PewDiePie really is. All will know how uncreative and how much of a loser you are. And after this humiliation, I will kill you. Oh yeah? How are you gonna do this? Absorb me with your lips? I will hack you to death. Oh no, this can't be good. Are we fighting now? Wait, the Matrix backwards? What is this place? Welcome to my virtual hell. There's no way you can get to me except if you crack my 3 uncrackable passwords, that is. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, we gotta hack the computers. Roses are red, violets are blue. Vodka costs less than dinner for 2. Access granted. Yeah, take that! No, this can't be! What is love? What is life? Shrek is love. Access granted. I am the best hacker in the world! Coming for you, Dylan. But don't get your hopes too high. My virtual fences are still up. Last one. Talk dirty to me. Yeah! No, what have you done? It's over, Dillian. I win. What am I gonna do? Fight? Smack his ass? Maybe we can, talk this through, right? Slap him, roast him, spank him, finish him. These are all such great options. Where do I begin? Roast him. Dylan the hacker. More like Dylan the wanker. Let's finish him. Time to make sure you won't pose any further threat. No! Wait, I can explain myself! Too late, Dylan. You crossed the line. I don't really hate you. I just troll. I just do this shit for views. Please spare me. Nice try. Oh, man. I am roof. That's what you get. Did I just beat the shit out of him? Oh, the virtual reality is collapsing. I can't die. Not like this. Oh, man. Well, god damn it. I don't have a choice. I will rescue Marcia and save my subs. Let's do this. Oh, man. All right. Let's do it. It's you and me, Malcolm. Welcome, PDP. It's PewDiePie. Yeah, whatever. You came here to be punished because you suck. Because EU is only working for the money. And because I hate you. Take the left door and you will keep all your subs. But Marcia will die. Take the right door and you will find Marcia. But your subs will be lost forever. No. How can you be so cruel? Make your choice, PDP. It's Never mind. Well, I gotta pick Marcia, otherwise I'll be dead. Marcia. Felix, you're finally here. Marcia, are you okay? I waited for a few hours and this creepy kid with a weird voice came up. I was scared, but I knew you would come for me, as a cliche as it sounds. Yeah, the dev is kind of lacking imagination. Yeah. Ah! Okay, geez, dude. What? You came for her? But I thought you would abandon her. I thought you were selfish, doing things only for the money. I may have lost all my subs, Malcolm, but I kept my dignity. What about you? Well, to be honest with you, There never was a program. What? Yeah, Dylan and I made that up just to show you who you really were. But we were wrong. I'm sorry. Better go now. Mom is calling me for dinner. All's well that ends well. Yep, I guess so. PewDiePie and CutiePie were finally able to resume their peaceful lives as YouTube stars. No hater came to harm them, and they had fun together with their communities forever and ever. The end. Made by Zyro. Thanks for everything, Pudes. Keep doing whatever you want, because that's what we like. Oh, that's so sweet. I have 3 more games, but I think this video is going to run on for too long, so I think I'll do a part 2 of those. Thank you so much for making these games. It really means a lot to me that you bros make something really cool, and all the hours you spend into this, that's amazing. I'm so thankful that I have such cool fans that create cool stuff like this, and these are my favorite types of videos to make. I feel like we're making a video together, and I hope you bros enjoyed watching this as well. Thanks for being such cool bros. I'm so, I don't want to say privileged, because that'll give you guys too much. You're not that fucking great, but I'm so happy I got cool bros like that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. As always, stay awesome, bros. He was so cute.
You guys are my main motivation of
You guys are my main motivation.
luxurious for
You still
my
are,
standard,
100%.
at least. I can barely afford
This is my good old setup.
my apartment. It's really
Yeah, way to show the apartment. Hey guys, this is my apartment.
luxurious for my standard, at least. I can barely afford to pay the rent.
Oh my god, I remember.
What if you could see the complete absence of light? The darker something looks, the more light it's absorbing, and the less it's reflecting back at your eyes. So, a black hole, which absorbs all light, is the darkest thing possible. Odds are you'll never see a black hole in person. The nearest one is thousands of light years away, and there's that unfortunate danger of being spaghettied to death. But if you really want to know what it looks like when something absorbs all light, a new material called Vantablack is pretty close to complete and total darkness. And this stuff is freaky looking. Back in 2012, the British company Surrey Nanosystems started developing Vantablack, a coating that's made to absorb as much light as possible. The first version of Vantablack, released in 2014, absorbed 99.965% of all visible light that hit it. Then, in March of this year, the company announced that they'd created a new version of Vantablack, called Vantablack 2, which absorbs so much light they can't even measure how much it's absorbing. With either version of Vantablack, so little light gets reflected that your eyes can't figure out what they're looking at. Compare that to a black chalkboard, which is pretty dark, but it reflects around 7% of the visible light that hits it, so you can still see its natural texture. Same goes for fresh asphalt, which reflects about 4% of the visible light that hits it. That's why you can see all those bumps and cracks. An object coated with Vantablack, on the other hand, reflects so little light that all of its surface details vanish. Even crumpled up aluminum foil looks completely flat when it's coated with Vantablack. So how did scientists make this stuff? The Vanta in Vantablack is an acronym for Vertically Aligned Carbon Nanotube Arrays, which makes sense since the material is made up of hollow carbon nanotubes. The company hasn't released the exact details of how they grow this nanotube forest, but it involves a specially designed chamber and heat lamps that raise the temperature to above 430 degrees Celsius. Each carbon nanotube, or CNT, is 10,000 times thinner than a human hair, so small that photons, the tiny particles that make up light, can't get inside the tubes. However, more than 99% of Vantablack isn't made up of nanotubes. It's actually free space. So light goes between the tubes where it gets trapped and turned into heat. In other words, it's absorbed. A material that absorbs almost all light has all kinds of real-world applications. Take telescopes, for example. Stray light can bounce off the inside of a telescope and end up in the eyepiece or focuser, which can affect the contrast and ruin the view. So the insides of telescopes are coated with very black paint, which helps, but it still does reflect some of the light that hits it. In 2011, NASA created a material called superblack, also made of CNTs, to absorb light better than regular paint. Superblack, which is grown at temperatures above 750 degrees, absorbs 99.5% of the visible and ultraviolet light that hits it, and is still being tested as a coating that could be used in space. But Vantablack absorbs
Snake's
slightly more
Left Eye
light
said
than
there is
superblack.
no
So
ergonomic
take a
musical
drum or
instrument in the
it's
world.
useful for coating things that
What
wouldn't
playing
really
does to
withstand
your
750
postural
degree
muscles,
heat. Vantablack
you
is
must
also
undo
incredibly
behaviorally.
strong, in the sense that it can
I
resist
recommend a
vibration
daily
and
yoga
shock like a
practice
rocket
to
launcher,
train your
so
body.
it can be used as a coating for things sent up to space. So Vantablack is both weird looking and useful, but if you're itching to apply Vantablack to your latest art project, you may be out of luck. Vantablack does have a spray-on form, but it can only be applied by a specialist. The coating has to be built up very precisely, then go through a bunch of chemical processes at temperatures between 100 and 300 degrees. If it's not applied in just the right way, the materials in the spray won't bind together and the coating won't work properly. And a British sculptor paid Surrey Nanosystems for exclusive rights to use the color artistically. On the fashion side of things, though, research is being done to see if Vantablack could be used in fabrics. Anything coated by the material looks two-dimensional, so a little black dress made of Vantablack would make the part of your body it covered look like a flat, blank emptiness. I don't know about you, but 16-year-old me would be really excited about this. Thanks for watching this episode of SciShow, brought to you by our patrons on Patreon. If you want to help support the show, just go to patreon.com/scishow, and don't forget to go to youtube.com/scishow and subscribe.
Most of the light coming out of the bulb is essentially invisible to us. So under a black light, most things look dark to us. But some things glow.
Jay Bennett hadn't noticed the chubby man sitting alone in the corner of the booth until it was nearly time to close. He had been wiping down a couple of pub tables in the bar area where he spotted him, noshing on a plate of big bucks and fuego jalapeno poppers and watching Division III college football.
Y'all heard of 50-50? You think you can handle it? You fucking pussy. Alright, I know y'all can't handle this shit. I know y'all gonna flag this fucking video like you always do, and I have to call Google and be like, hey, they flagged another one. Yeah, my fan base is basically a bunch of pussies. Ooh, this video had blood in it. Ooh, this video had nipples in it. Ooh, this video was a little bit too sexual. Ooh, he maybe swirl. Excuse me, why don't you just go to the fucking Australia. Like the good old days, alright? What do you, oh, I bet you even flagged this video already because you're triggered by my glasses. Y'all a bunch of wimps. Don't flag the fucking video, alright? Stop flagging the video. I'm sick and tired of this fucking shit. Can y'all stop flagging my fucking videos? Stop flagging the videos. God damn it, I don't make any money if you flag the video. What, do you think I do this for free? Do you think I'm some kind of fucking charity? Do you think I do this for fun? Do you think I do YouTube for fun? I only in it for the money. Fuck you for even thinking that. Alright? Now I gotta make this video, and it'd be great if you don't fucking flag it. Alright? Don't flag the video! Now we're gonna play 50-50, which basically means there's gonna be a title. Alright? It's gonna be a title. One of them, it's gonna be something nice. Like cute kittens. Alright? Number 2, it's gonna be something nasty. Like your mama's poopa. That's right, I know about it. So you would click on the link, and we're gonna get either one of them 50-50% chance. So if you're not up for the challenge, bitch, then click the fuck away and don't flag the video. Man, I should be a rapper. That was pretty good. Guy kicking toothpick under toenail, or guinea pigs eating watermelon. Please be guinea pigs eating watermelon. God fucking damn it. Why the fuck would you do that, you fucking idiot? Ow! What did you think? What did you think was gonna happen, you fucking moron? What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking idiot? God damn it. God damn it. Alright, we weren't lucky on that one. 50-50. Rob Ryan covering his wife's toes with barbecue sauce. Who the fuck is Rob Ryan? Like, why do they expect me to know who Rob Ryan is? He's beautiful, though. Why did I not? Holy fucking shit. Put this guy on a L'Oreal commercial right fucking now. Or Frankenfoot 1 week after gnarly motorcycle accident. I feel like these are both failures. What the fuck? It's okay, you can flag the video. You know what? You can flag the video. Interesting water slugs. The wrong way to feed lions. Oh. 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 I ain't scared. Fuck me. Here we go. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Is he getting eaten? Lab helps boy with his bag coming home from school. Alright. Bad landing leads to leg bending the wrong way. Come on, man. Don't be a fucking pussy, man. Don't be a goddamn... You with me or not? Oh my god, yes! Look at that! He comes to get his boy! He got his bag even! That is the cutest thing! Oh! That is amazing! Science have really brought us far. Elephants drinking out of a pool on a terrace. Sounds lovely. Or cutting open a shark and finding a half-eaten human arm. What the actual fuck? Is that a thing? Oh, thank God, this is not a shark. Oh! Oh, the sweet satisfaction is just so good, man. Hey, elephants. Dude, what's happening? That is so awesome. Where does that guy live? Fucking jungle? Is this guy Tarzan? A baby in martial arts pose and a child with fetal cherub. I don't know what that is. Fuck you. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong? I'm asking you. Fuck you. Why am I saying fuck you? Fuck you, Reddit. What the fuck? Who fucking posts that shit? This is playing with your emotions. It's like a fucking roller coaster, except you feel like shit regardless.
God damn it. You know what? Let's cheer up a little bit. Let's cheer up a little bit. Yes. All right. We're gonna get adorable beavers. We're gonna get adorable beavers or extremely graphic. What the fuck? No way. No, I can't. This is a bad idea. You know what? I don't. A tiger has a hamster pet. Strippers accidentally sprayed diarrhea onto client's mouth. I kind of want to see both. What the fuck? Come on. You still in there to win it? Yeah, you're still here? We have Anna Kournikova dancing in a yacht. Or biker gets crushed by semi-truck. There is a god. Crazy guy playing guitar on train, or woman shoves a fish up her ass. Jesus! We keep winning. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm on a fucking roll. Now let's finish this with a perfectly grilled bratwurst. God damn it. Oh no. Oh, that is the worst thing that could happen. Jesus. Well, we got a flayed foot. God fucking. Alright, well, this has been fun. Let me know if you want more of these type of videos. If you do, go ahead and leave a like. Thank you for not flagging this video, and thank you for being in balance with me. That's right. That's what you are. And as always, stay awesome, bros.
Oh, this is a Donkey Kong soundtrack. Fuck yeah, the Godzilla dance. I love this shit. I fucking live for the Godzilla dance. Oh yeah. This is my favorite jam.
So you're out on a date and really jonesing for some Italian food. You head to the restaurant, have a nice dinner, and it's not until after the fact that you realize your breath and your entire being reeks. Oh, garlic, so delicious, and yet so treacherous. Why do you do this to us? Well, garlic breath, like most things, has to do with chemistry. You may have noticed that whole, unpeeled garlic doesn't smell very much. That's because the chemical compounds responsible for that classic garlicky aroma only form if the bulb is physically damaged. When you chop or crush or otherwise mangle a clove for your favorite recipe, you end up releasing alliinase enzymes, which quickly get to work breaking down odorless alliin compounds in the garlic into allicin, the stinky stuff. So it's the allicin you're smelling on your hands and the cutting board, but it soon breaks down into a bunch of other compounds, a lot of which contain sulfur. And those compounds are where your garlic breath comes from. Take a bite, and it's these guys that hang around in your mouth, stinking up the place. One compound, allomethyl sulfide, or AMS, really tends to outstay its welcome. It's the one that takes the longest to break down, and it can linger for a whole day or two. Now, brushing your teeth and physically scrubbing these molecules off your tongue may help lessen your death breath a little, but part of what makes garlic breath so notorious is its persistence. Once it's ingested and absorbed by your intestines, that stinky AMS enters your bloodstream intact and eventually makes its way to the organs that will ultimately excrete it, your kidneys, lungs, and skin, which is how that distinct garlic smell can resurface again in your pee, your breath, and sweat, and continue to haunt you long after your last bite of lasagna. Okay, so you love your garlic, but you also enjoy talking to and or kissing people without making them recoil. Is there anything you can do to get rid of that smell? Well, some research has found that eating certain foods like parsley, apples, spinach, mushrooms, basil, and citrus may help make garlic breath at least a little bit less intense. We're not exactly sure how they work, but researchers think these foods may contain certain enzymes or other molecules that help deodorize or break down those smelly sulfur compounds. And a 2010 study published in the Journal of Food Science suggests that the high fat and water content in milk may also help deodorize AMS molecules more quickly, especially if you drink it while you're eating your garlic. Still, I wouldn't count on any of that stuff to bail you out before an important meeting or romantic evening, and a lot of food chemists just recommend trying to mask the smell with a different odor, like a breath mint. Or 12. And try not to sweat too much. Thanks for asking, and thanks especially to our President of Space, Morgan, who is biking across the United States from west to east, raising money for the YouTube content he loves, like us here at SciShow and Crash Course. You can follow his journey at thebigtryhard.com.
Thank your mouth bacteria for fun things like cavities and gum disease. Most of the time, your saliva helps keep the colonies under control by sweeping them and the food particles they eat down your esophagus.
The doctors said it was just a bizarre case of shingles.
Wow, that's terrible.
I know.
I'm gonna go refill that ice.
No, no, no. Stop bringing up your sad shingles story. Oh no. Anxiety? Why are you here? I really wanted to go to this party alone. And now you're just standing here? Get your phone out. Look busy. What the hell do you think you're doing? Do you want people to see you doing that? Doing what? Eating? Yes. Oh my god, people are gonna see how you eat. You've been looking at that alone for way too long. People are gonna realize that you only know the host like some kind of a weird loner. Enter a conversation. Stop. Can't you see they don't want to talk to you? Yeah, I guess. Stop. They clearly don't want to talk to you either. Okay. Are you fucking crazy? He doesn't want to be cornered by you. And what would you even say? It'd be so awkward. Well, I'm sorry, anxiety, but everyone seems off limits.
Hi, I'm Zach. This is my friend Siobhan.
I'm Katie. How do you guys know Cynthia?
I met Cynthia
They hate what you're wearing and they know you're lame. You're gonna ruin this conversation. Get out now. Say you're hungry. I'm hungry.
Oh, me too. I think I'm gonna make a plate.
Oh, I'll come with. You idiot. Now it looks like you've latched onto them. Actually, I'm not. Never mind. Great. You left them to stand in a corner. Now they think you're rude. Your third drink, people are gonna think you're an alcoholic. Yeah, I'm just like red Solo cups. Why are they so popular? Terrible topic, but thank God you're finally talking to someone. Wait. That's her landlord. He just responded to a noise complaint. You shouldn't be talking to him. Hey, have any of have you guys? Sorry, guys. Hi. Does anybody here have a vacation story that could be fun? Anybody? No one is talking to you. You don't belong here. You should just go home right now. Hey, has anybody here been to Iceland ever? Oh god. just a joke. Show them you can laugh at yourself. And watch me trip, and watch me bang knee, and watch me trip, and watch me bang knee. I'm not with her. Hi, it's Katie Mirvich from College Humor. If you want to subscribe, click over here. And for more fun stuff, click over here. And if you want access to College Humor's secret site, make sure you send your social security number, your credit card information, and your mother's maiden name in a private message to me.
Planet Dolan. From parts of the brain you could live without to what the deadliest organism ever is, we answer some of your most burning questions about life.
Hello there. My name is Shima, and I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan, and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
Ada Cascone asks, why do my fingers get wrinkled when I stay in the water too long?
Most people don't know this, but water is actually really bad for you. When it's exposed to your skin for prolonged periods of time, it causes accelerated aging until nearly 70 years from now, you'll be a wrinkly old man. All because you couldn't stop taking showers and baths, you fool!
This question puzzled scientists for a long time, and there are multiple theories on the matter. But the most commonly accepted theory is that the wrinkles actually increase your hands and feet ability to grip things, just like car tires do.
Hey Shima, are you having a good one?
Ugh. Do you think you could stand further away from me? Like, a lot further? I want to do science.
Okay, in the name of science.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What?
Nikolay Malokvas asks, why do we age?
Because nobody can figure out where the off switch for it is on our bodies. I've pressed all the weird bits and dangly stuff, but I still seem to be developing this wrinkle that's been growing for the last 300 years. Guess it's a good thing I kept away from water.
If we knew the answer to that, we'd probably be able to stop it. But one theory suggests it's because DNA gets more and more damaged over the years, making the essential job of cell replication less accurate and efficient.
How old are you, Shima?
That's rude. You can't just ask people that.
Yeah, you're old. You've stayed away from baths too. Oh, what?
Baths? Coopergirl24 asks, why is it okay to eat beef from rare to well done, but not pork?
Because pork is just dirty nooblet food. It gives you a -2 strength debuff and it takes like 5 whole minutes to wear off. Beef is delicious, nutrient-hardened food of the gods. Gives you a 1% bonus to facial hair. It's so strong that even your eyebrows will grow a beard.
This is because there's a parasite sometimes found in pork that makes you feel really ill before killing you with a heart attack. But strangely enough, if the pig is raised and eaten in certain countries like Australia, there's no more risk to eating rare, unprocessed pork than beef.
Cat!
I really wish you wouldn't call me that.
Well, then stop eating all my wires.
It was so delicious. Victoria Carr asks, what parts of the brain could you live without?
When I got a brain scan, the doctor man said I had 2 whole brains. So I don't even know how you chumps live without the superior power of double thinking.
Can I see that?
Here you go.
Dolan, this is 2 brain cells, not 2 brains.
Potato, potato.
No one says potato. Anyways, Thanks to an amazing property of the brain called neuroplasticity, you can miss half of your brain your entire life and never realize it. Technically, you can go without everything except your brainstem, but you won't be able to do anything other than breathe and keep your heart beating. This means you'll need an IV drip to keep you fed. Seth Lester asks, could the universe reincarnate when we're all gone?
Oh, it depends. Have you been donating to charities? Did you remember to wash your hands after you went to the bathroom? Did you thank your mum for the dinner she cooked last night? No? Well, I'm not sure the universe will want to exist if you're not making the effort. What if you rethought your life to make it not crap?
We really don't know what will happen to the universe after the last star dies out. But according to the commonly accepted theory, the universe only has one go and will never recreate itself. There may be an infinite number of Big Bangs going off every second, but we'll almost certainly never know about or interact with them. Golden Foxy asks, is there any chance to evolve enough so we can use telepathy powers with our brain?
It's closer than you think. Already we're making huge breakthroughs in neuroscience. Tomorrow you'll be able to make a glass of water move 2 inches off the desk to your hand, so you won't even have to get up. You'll also be able to answer calls using nothing but your mind. You won't even need to exert the energy to blink. Telepathy will handle everything.
If we're going by our current understanding of science, then no, it's impossible. This is because there's simply no way for our brains to produce a force, wave of energy, or stream of matter that could control the world around us in a meaningful way. The Mohawk asks, how do cybernetic limbs connect to the body?
Well, you know, scientists had to invent some completely innovative technology to make cybernetics work. After years of research, testing, financial hardships, and the collaborative effort of all the nations in the world, they finally created, through the blood, sweat, and tears of millions, this miracle breakthrough. Sticky tape. And the world was changed forever.
There aren't any artificial limbs that actually connect to nerves, which would be the ideal way to control them. Instead, scientists realized that when you try and move your fingers, your forearm twitches in a certain way. Taking this information, they put in sensors on the arm and extrapolate that information into a crudely moving mechanical hand. When people lose weight, where does it go?
It flakes off, one piece of skin at a time. This is why your feet sometimes get a lot of flaky skin, because all the fat has dribbled down there and is trying to rub off onto the ground. Just keep peeling the dead skin off and you can eat as much cake as you want without gaining a pound.
You know how we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide? And that humans are mostly made out of carbon? Well, most of the carbon we burn off during the day metabolizes from fat into energy for the body, and the waste products, like carbon and water, get breathed, sweated, or peed out of your body.
Ah, Shima, could you peel the skin off my face, please? Ugh.
Oh god, there's just so much of it.
Ah, much better.
Hyrule Legend asks, what's the deadliest organism we know?
Mosquitoes. These things regularly carry around and inject people with Ebola, herpes, acid herpes, the Black Death, polio, diseased sunscreen, smallpox, acid smallpox, malaria, milk that's gone off, but at least they're not as deadly or destructive as the monster known as cat.
The organism that kills the most humans is the mosquito. It's estimated to have killed around half of all humans that have ever existed. But don't go worrying about that bite you've been itching. It kills by spreading malaria, which is both treatable and very rare in areas of wealth, such as areas where people are wealthy enough to watch YouTube.
What do cables taste like, by the way?
Kinda like chicken. If the chicken were made of cables, I guess. Angelic Monster asks, theoretically, what are ways that zombies could actually exist?
Well, technically they already exist. Just mention the word board meeting and watch as everyone around you turns into an energy-deprived zombie with mumbled, incoherent references to wanting coffee. Does anyone have Form F? Where's my pen? You have my pen? I can't find my pen.
Well, as far as we know, there's no way for a virus to affect the corpse of a human. However, when it's a virus like the one in 28 Days Later, scientists have admitted it's possible since the rabies virus already acts in a similar way. Although it's nowhere near as extreme and hasn't caused anything close to an apocalypse.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one!
The wheels of my car made gravel fly behind me as I pulled up my driveway. I stepped out of my car and into the humid August night. As I pulled out my keys, I paused. Did I check the mail? A deep sigh escaped my chest as I turned around. I decided that I would just walk down the drive. I hadn't walked too much since I'd moved into the country. Everything was different from the city. I missed the bustling streets crammed with colorful people. Thoughts of my faraway home are suddenly interrupted by a rustle in a nearby bush. A rabbit came scurrying from one hiding spot into another. I hadn't noticed it before, but that night it was quiet. The chirps of crickets and the breeze had settled down. The silence was strange to me. With no interruption of the familiar sirens and horns, silence almost had its own sound. The dark and quiet lit my imagination and spread like a wildfire. The trees around me swayed in the moonlight, sending sinister shadows to writhe along the ground. I quickened my pace, chastising myself for being such a wimp. This wasn't the city. There were no thugs or muggers, murderers or rapists wandering the night this far out. Then why did I feel so on edge? What was this incessant nagging feeling that something was very wrong? The hair on the back of my neck prickled up as I recognized the sensation. I was being watched. Although it wasn't like I was being watched by some animal in the forest. No, the eyes that I felt crawling on my back definitely belonged not to a something, but a someone. I picked up my pace more. The mailbox, my goal, was in sight. As I reached it, I sighed heavily with relief. I opened the mailbox, and there was nothing. It was Sunday. How could I have forgotten? I laughed to myself, feeling silly for being so afraid of nothing. I turned back to my house in time to see a light go on in the second-story window. The smile disappeared from my face, and I froze. That shouldn't have happened. I don't live with anyone, so there's no one there that I knew of to turn off the light. No, I know what you're thinking. The light bulb could have burned out or something else, but the thing is, I hadn't been in that room all day. I was not the one to turn the light on. And I was not the one to turn it off. I reached into my pocket and pulled out my phone. Dialing 911, I breathed deeply in and out, trying to calm myself. A squad car with 2 officers showed up a few minutes later and did a sweep of my house. When it was clear, they let me come in. They led me into the second-story room, telling me to be prepared for the worst. The first thing I noticed was the blood. It was everywhere. It was smeared all over the walls and floor with messy handprints. The corpse of my eviscerated dog lay in a corner. And the only way I could tell that it was my dog was by the pink collar with the name Lucy embroidered on it. That room was the only one that had been touched, even though the door going in and out of the room was unlocked and open. The nearby broken window seemed to be the point of entry and exit. The police never found any leads about who had broken into my house and killed my dog. I immediately moved into one of my friend's houses. And even though I live far away from my old house and the surrounding woods, I still lay awake at night, wondering what would have happened if I didn't check the mail.
Breastfeeding in public. You compare breastfeeding in public to urinating in public? Tell me more about how peeing feeds hungry babies and sustains human life. The retro meme is right. And guys, come on, what are you, gay? Not that gay's a bad thing. I'm just saying, when you complain about breasts being out in public, well, that makes you seem kinda gay. Girls walk around in skimpy clothing, no one bats an eye. Pause. I definitely bat an eye. I mean, come on, do you have blood pumping through your body? Male or female, you can appreciate this stuff. Come on, eye hole. A mom has to breastfeed her baby, everyone loses their minds. There's a woman breastfeeding in public. I, of course, have to censor this, because unfortunately, YouTube has policies that could get me in trouble for uncensoring a breastfeeding woman. Now, they say normalize breastfeeding, but I'm pretty sure breastfeeding is already normal. In fact, apparently 70% of women try to breastfeed. So yeah, it's obviously pretty normal. I mean, unless you don't understand that 70% is the majority, and that's what normal means. This person says, if you breastfeed in a restaurant, put a goddamn diaper on your baby. I actually agree with this one. Ain't no one ever been hurt by a little bit of breast milk squirt. But your baby can piss and poo all over the place, so put a diaper on them. Another woman breastfeeding in public. Thank goodness I can actually show this one, because we all know how tits are so offensive, except mine. But I censored them anyway, just for the sake of being nice to you. Public breastfeeding. What society thinks we're doing. Apparently showing off your tits so everyone will look at them. What society thinks we should be doing. I guess sitting on a porta potty. Hey, question guys, when's the last time you wanted to eat your food while smelling shit? Because I'm pretty sure that'll make you lose your appetite. Your logic is flawed. And this is what apparently women are actually doing. You know, saving a lot of money on formula. According to this random internet calculator, your baby's first year is gonna cost you $10,000. Imagine how much less you'll have to spend if you use the free bags of food that are hanging from your chest. And I know, some of you might be thinking, but my boobs will start to look gross if I breastfeed. Well, I personally have seen women who breastfeed, and I've seen women who do not breastfeed. One, I think the boobs still look great. And two, even if they didn't look great, which they do, but even if they didn't, you prioritizing your body over your child's nutrition kinda shows what type of person you are. Make snide remarks about women breastfeeding in public. Post half-naked pics on Facebook. Well, you know why that is, right? A lot of women constantly post half-naked pictures of them on Facebook, but when you post pictures of you breastfeeding on Facebook, you get freaking banned. Apparently there's even a Facebook page dedicated to banning breastfeeding. Could you body shame women more? This woman got banned from Facebook for posting her breastfeeding photos. I don't think you guys understand how wonderful of a moment it is for a mother to look down at her children and see them nursing off of her. And you obviously don't understand how that woman would feel compelled to share this beautiful moment with other people. And you don't understand because you're not an awesome person like she is. I've heard this multiple times before. Some people say that Einstein was as smart as he was because he was breastfed for so goddamn long. In fact, even a Harvard study concluded that breastfed babies were in fact more intelligent more quickly than non-breastfed babies. It's almost as if women are designed to feed their babies with their two breasts that naturally fill with a convenient milk-like substance for no explicable reason other than to, I don't know, maybe feed babies. And guess what, guys? In most every state, moms can breastfeed wherever the hell they want. But you know what's not so much legal? You harassing those breastfeeding women about them breastfeeding in public. In other words, if you want to be a criminal, next time you see a woman breastfeeding in public, give her shit about it. Congratulations, by harassing that mom, there's a good chance you just broke some kind of law. In fact, depending on the location of that woman and who harassed her, she can actually sue you. As seen here, 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 and here. Long story short, whether a woman's breastfeeding in her home or breastfeeding in public, instead of confronting her the moment you become upset because of how socially retarded you are, just take your hand, form a fist, and punch yourself in the face.
everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Eternal Walk. Now, I found this game on itch.io and it seemed interesting, judging by the face in front of me and the spazzing out name, but who knows once we get into it. It might be crap, it might be great. Oh, good! The typical controls of every game ever made. Watch your back. Sometimes the shadows can stalk you. Run if the ambience becomes creepy. When you finish your goal, go back to the entrance at the beginning. Okay, seems good enough. I'm ready! I don't know why we're doing... Ooh, enter? What the fuck? Yes? What? Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, where am I? Okay, this is a little bizarre. I had no idea this was what it was gonna be like. Hello? It's been a long time since I played an indie horror game like this. You know, one that drops you into a narrow corridor kind of dungeon style thing with no real explanation and just some interesting. Ooh, hey. Hello. Oh, hi. How you doing? I got a cassette. Why am I getting a cassette? For what purpose is this happening?
Denny said I did fall asleep temporarily, yes. Denny said it was a nap.
That's the wall shaking. Why are the walls shaking? Okay. You know, when you drop me into a pot like this and you don't explain anything, two things can happen. And it can either be really stupid or it can be suddenly very creepy. And this kind of took that latter route. Okay. What did it say if the... Oh, jeez, why are the walls shaking? Why am I in here? And why am I holding like a femur bone as my hand? I don't even know. I don't think I want to know. Can I run? I can't run, okay.
Denny said okay.
I hear something. Ah, fucking! Hi! What the fuck was that? Was that a thing? What was that? Is that something I actually need to be worried about, or is that just random occurrences? Something tells me that was not random. What the fuck? Alrighty. Hello, open room. That's a big change. Okay. How nice. It's so bizarre that this game is like entirely played on the bottom part of the screen here. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to find all the cassettes. Hello, I found another cassette. Woo! Good for me! Do I get a prize? Is the prize death? I think it's okay. Alright.
Denny said I was just really tired apparently.